go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survive. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the handoff again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes the catch downfield. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Drops back, looking to throw on third and forever. The short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Option look. It's Sayin. He shreds the tackle.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Sayan. Pass complete on a crosser. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They connect for 6. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and his defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Dropping back. It's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Grabbed by the receiver. Here he goes. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early. First down here for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Throwing off play action. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Personal foul. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the penalty is going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Now, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up on run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes a nice move there. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Not able to connect. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And they'll give it to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. A pre-snap motion from the offense. quick throw. The catch is made. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Makes a quick catch. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the 1st down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Tate. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A quick throw out left, complete. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Tate. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time the defense steps up and makes a play.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Ball handed off. Jukes to get free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On the run, it's Peoples. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
Breaks into the clear. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. He brought down at the 18. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And they hand it off to the back. Eludes a tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw caught over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain. It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. What has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed. Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Ohio State 51, Texas 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. A handoff to the back. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Third down coming up.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. But that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Scanning the field. It's saying on the run here. Lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The tight end has got it.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on fourth down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. To the air, it's Saying. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Saying. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Cut quickly. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
The 8-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out. It's Moore. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try ever 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the grab, it's Moore. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks an open space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Here's the second down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion sets up a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The tight end is incomplete. It leads to second down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. A play action looking to throw. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Ohio State 54, Texas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.